Hello, everyone. Welcome to this new series on a topic that is very, very dear to me. A topic that I believe to be extremely valuable if you gain knowledge about it, if you practice it and make it a skill for every day of your life. And this topic is critical thinking. I love this topic. I believe all of us have so much to gain if we all become just a little bit better at thinking in a more critical way. So let's dive right in. Why critical thinking, you might ask? Why do I consider it a must have skill? Well, nowadays, if you just pause a bit and look around, you will notice, if you haven't already, that change is happening at a very rapid pace. We have access to more information than ever before from so many sources and directions from multiple devices, and more so, we have access to a lot of information that is not always entirely reliable. So, being able to differentiate between reliable and unreliable information in this fast paced reality in which we live is twice as challenging. And yes, you might say that unreliable information was spread throughout the history of human existence. And I would agree, yet never with the speed that is happening today. All these aspects make critical thinking more valuable today than ever before. So stick around if you want to discover more information on this topic. And what would make me very happy is if you try to apply it and become aware of it in every conversation that you have, in every situation that you encounter, with every single person that you interact. This is an ability that will serve you for the rest of your life. So, what are a few of the benefits of critical thinking? Why should I learn this? Why should I listen to this? Well, it will help you separate fact from fiction. Also, to be able to ask better questions, if not the right questions. To be able to challenge assumptions as a leader, or even as the everyday Jane or Joe, you will need to be able to rely more and more on critical thinking. It will help you avoid or even correct deceiving beliefs that you or others might have. It will help you spot cognitive biases. It will support you to craft powerful arguments and improve your overall decision making process in the workplace and in every aspect of your life. This skill should be part of every adult skill set. Every adult should have this. More so, every teenager and even every child should be taught about it, in my opinion. So, I really encourage you to become curious about critical thinking and develop this skill as early on in life as possible. Becoming a better critical thinker, in fact, means making better assessments and better decisions for your life. So, what is it? What is critical thinking? The word critical, comes from the Greek word kritikos, meaning able to judge or discern. Critical thinking is that kind of thinking in which you do some extra steps before you jump to a conclusion, such as question, analyze, interpret, evaluate, and discern about what you read, hear, say, or write. So basically, about any form of communication. Good critical thinking is about making reliable assessments based on reliable information. Applying critical thinking means being able to clarify your thinking, to see things, situations with clarity so that you can break down a problem or a piece of information that you have, interpret it, and use that interpretation to arrive at an informed decision. For example, if we think about responding to someone's opinion, a lot of times we hurry to contradict or agree, with some opinion. Instead, critical thinking requires you to think for yourself a little bit more, gather more information, verify the source, etc., before responding. Contrary to what some people might think, critical thinking does not mean thinking in a negative way or focusing on faults. People who apply critical thinking constantly will develop a critical thinking type of mindset, but that means practice, and no one is really born this way. So, this is an ability that can be learned and improved little by little every day through practice and constant application. That's it for now. I am keeping my promise of making short and informative videos. I hope your curiosity was ignited on this topic. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. Please reflect on what you heard. Also consider subscribing, following, sharing, all that. And feel free to ask any questions in the comment section below. Make suggestions if there are any other aspects that you might want to hear about. If there are any other must-have skills that might you might want to see a video about. So, bye for now. See you on the next video.